I was doing some live stream, but unfortunately there is a certain people came over here and trying to annoy me again. Okay, so well, much better to change the topic. Okay, because we all know some of the YouTubers. Okay, or some people they looking for beautiful artwork. But did you know that not all beautiful artwork can be useful, okay? But ugly artwork is useful also. Why? When it comes to advertising world, okay, or when it comes to textile designing, those ugly artwork that you've been criticizing can be useful. How did I say so? Because those artwork that you have seen in the that you have seen that you said that it is ugly, blah blah blah, or something. You can use that also in what we call this logo making. Seriously, in logo making, it is not qualified, to make an artwork, make it like a realistic, okay? Because when it comes to printing, it will be more difficult to print that. So this is the reason why there are some artists. Yes, thank you, Brett, for coming. There are some artists they use a simple artwork. It's because most of them they're using abstract. Why? When it comes to separation of the colors, okay, and printing, it will be more easy, okay. But if you use those realism, it's not good. First of all, um, there are some logo that is quite difficult, to print. Okay, so that's why those ugly artwork that you've been criticizing, sometimes they become a logo. Okay, and another thing, when it comes to textile designing, okay, in textile designing, you cannot use a realistic image over there, okay. It will be more over decorating. Sometimes they use those ugly simple artwork for textile designing, okay. And why they using it? It's because textile designing, those simple artwork, it is easy to print over there, okay. And it is much more stylish. And maybe you've been wondering, when it comes to fashion show, there are some t-shirt there, or there are some clothes there. Well, some of them they are in abstract design. Well, that is textile designing, okay. So there is a useful also in the ugly artworks, okay. And there's no ugly artwork, because first of all, this is a type of signature. Some people they don't understand that artwork is like a signature, okay. Whenever you draw something, it will reflect the face of the of the artist. And they don't understand this, especially those people who are not expert in artwork. First of all, you've been wondering why I know this, because long time ago I used to study in university, fine arts major in advertising, okay. And to be honest, our professor are teaching us, to do a simple design and also those extravagant design. There are some designs that those are realistic, okay. You can use that only when it comes to visualization, or let's say a real life painting that you can display in the wall, okay. But if you're using that in commercial, let's say in textile, it will be more exaggerated. it looks like people will think, oh, that is a painting. You just rip it off the the canvas and put it, use it as as a dress. Because seriously, there are some artwork, especially the nudity, it's not allowed to be printed, especially in our in our society. Like let's say conservative country just like Philippines, okay, and especially if you are going to church, you are not allowed, to wear that kind of thing, those nudity, because you will be called out by the priest. Yeah, I'm telling you now. There are some brothers and priests roaming around in the church, and they try to to scan your outfit, the outfit of those people who are coming inside. So my advice to you guys that well, if this person is wearing only ugly artwork, let's say the abstract one playing colors, you will not be called out by the by the priest, because it's only a color, okay. But if you are going to to print on the t-shirt, which is so obvious, that's so x-rated, there are certain places that you're not allowed to enter if they saw that. So if I were you guys, you have to be careful, in wearing those explicit symbols, especially to those sacred or especially in the mall, because sometimes there's a kids over there. They can see what's you wearing. The art chair. Yeah, thank you for coming. I'm just explaining everything because there are some people, they love to draw realism, but they don't know where they going to use that. Okay? But me, yeah, my drawing is not like some Italian painter, but I have my own identity. Why should I copy these people? Okay, why should I copy these people? And first of all, seriously, I have my own identity. I don't need to to imitate other artists. Okay. And second of all, this is what I've learned in my college time, okay? So I just want to explain to those people who are hating me, for those people who always talking about me during their live streams, okay? What did I have done to you guys? First of all, I don't talk about you guys. I know it's only one person who hating me, and both of you join with him. You don't know the real story. Why is it this person hating me, okay? And why do you need to be on his side? Why don't you try to investigate first before you go to other side, okay? If you're intelligent person, okay, you need to investigate first if this person is reliable to trust with or what. It doesn't matter if this person is sending a lot of contribution to you guys, but if you know this person doing bad things to another YouTuber, would you tolerate it? Because you must not tolerate this kind of people, because this person is bullying another YouTuber. And it's all started because of a certain woman who's making a drama in making drama to the relationship. And I don't know, it's like, is this person is looking for attention or looking for support because you're feeding a lot of mouth or something. But why do you need to use other people? It's not nice, okay? I don't want to call out name, but I'm getting tired of this, okay? Because there is a one person, another YouTuber, telling me that they messing around with me. I don't care if you mess around with me, guys, okay? It doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't matter if you don't like me. Because first of all, I was wondering, how come these people, I just want to question YouTube, okay? How come these people get monetized and yet they bring a lot of hatred to other people? Now I have to question you, okay? You're after for views, but what kind of content they can contribute here on the YT world? I know a lot of you are thinking, oh, it's because of the view. It's not all about views. I'm talking about what will you get, what you have learned. I'm pretty sure you cannot say anything because what should I learn over here? They're just talking like experience only. And yeah, it's like I'm getting pissed off with this kind of behavior. I am trying my best, to create a lot of artworks, to create a lot of content, and yet these people will invade you. Why? For what? Yeah, I'm not being negative here, okay? I'm just trying to teach some people here how to respect other people, okay? Yeah, if you're hating the person, much better not to visit the channel, okay? I'm a type of person that if I hate someone, I don't like to visit the channel. I don't like to support that anymore. Why? Why should I spend my time to this channel if this person is keep on talking about you all the time, judging you for no reason? And there are some stupid or fantards following them, and they don't even know the real story. And yet, why? What's wrong with you? Okay, just leave me alone, guys. I just want a normal live stream. I'm not the type of person who likes to hate, to be honest, because I will not gain anything from hating people. Okay, there are some people they're doing it for fun. Yeah, they can do it, but not me. I really don't like hatred as much as possible. And because I'm a type of person that if there's a problem we can talk about it, but if the person doesn't want to listen to you, why should I wasting my time? There are so many things to do. There's so many things, to think about it. Yeah, I'm just telling you guys about different styles of artworks that those artworks that you criticize, maybe it was ugly in your eyes, but there is a useful in the other way. So there's a saying, there's no perfect in this world, okay? So before you criticize to other, take a look at the mirror, okay? It's like you don't need to mock other people because you don't like it. If you don't like it, just leave that person alone. Do your own thing. Support other live stream that you like. You don't need to badmouth this person, okay? Because to be honest, I'm not going to be like this if this person didn't started it. Because at first I just tolerate it, but this time I'm not going to tolerate it because this person is trying to become more mean, more personal, and attacking my account here on YouTube. So it's about time to speak out, to call out this person that you should not, you should not doing a bullying here in YouTube. I know you're proud of what kind of relationship you have. Just keep it by yourself. Who cares about your relationship anyway? And those are self-righteous girlfriends, they think they're beautiful. Yeah, you're beautiful, but the thing is, are you beautiful in the inside? That's the question. You're beautiful in the outside, but you're not beautiful in the inside. It's like the behavior is so disgusting that you are creating a lot of dramas. Well, I don't care. That's why from now on I'm trying to detach to this kind of people, you know. Because I'm an artist, well, why should I hang around with this kind of people, you know? I'm just trying to be nice, but these people doesn't want to, to accept my friendship. And Lilibet is right. If if this person doesn't value your friendship, why are you wasting your time? That's why I'm not going to waste my time anymore. And this is not only my friends. I have friends also, which is they're from the YouTube, but they never behave like this. Okay, that too much hatred, too much stalking, too much blabbering. Yeah. If ever I get pissed off, I have a bad behavior that I visit another channel. If I see you in another channel, I talk shit about you also. How does it feel? So if you are telling to everyone, I don't do anything. Well, people will never get mad if you don't do anything. It's all started because I watched ET. Yeah. Why did I watch ET anyway? Okay. Well, seriously, guys, I will tell you now. Okay. I watch a lot of live streams. Okay, from Australian live streams. My favorite live streamers, to be honest, is Dead Farang, JLB, GD Mead, yeah, Jeffrey Mead. Yeah, he's a good live streamer. He's a very outspoken guy. He is very funny. And that's it. And I don't understand. And ET is quite interesting because he was talking about life. Okay, he is giving a lot of advice to Filipinas, which is I'm telling you now, guys. I'm telling you now. Everything he said is true. Okay, especially especially if we're doing something bad over here in the internet, it affects the personality of the Filipinas. Okay, and seriously, I encountered that already. Okay, um, I don't know. There are some girls they love to play around in YouTube, but you don't know off the air. You know, if this another Filipino went to another live stream like TikTok, I was disrespect over there. And those Middle Eastern, they think if they seen Filipina, oh, this Filipina is game for a stripping body. Okay. Well, to be honest, girls, I'm telling you now, and to all my fellow Filipinos, be careful in doing those illegal things, especially doing a voyeurism here on the internet. Why? Because in the Philippines, NBI is monitoring our internet connection. Maybe you're wondering why is it there's so many raids going on in here. It's not all about someone reported them because they see it. They see it. Now they try to study how they will catch you since you're using the internet in a wrong way. Someone already told me about this, okay? And he told me that your internet was hacked by your government, by NBI. So to those girls who are doing to those people who are doing illegal things, you have to be careful. because there is a purpose why NBI or our government hack our internet. It's because of terrorism. Okay? They avoiding these people to come to our country to use our natural resources and to use our fellow Filipinas to get married with this unidentified fucking terrorism. Okay? I'm sorry to say this. I am sorry if I swearing, okay? Because I'm getting tired of this. Yeah, I was shocked when someone told that to me that, oh, your internet was hacked by NBI. And now I understand, okay? So I guess we need to be careful in what we are doing, okay? Even our telecom network is following also those rules, okay? We should use the internet in a nice way, in a proper way. I know a lot of us are struggling in life. A lot of us are having a hard time to find a job. Yeah, it is not easy to enter the call center. Why? First of all, when you are entering in call center, much better that you are very good in typing. And second of all, these people they don't understand that our second language only is English. They expecting those applicants to speak in a fluent in English and they sound like American. Well, seriously, we cannot we cannot speak like that in the in a accent in American. Most of the time, our accent is just like Spanish. Okay, you know, you don't need to expect these people to change their accent. Yeah, just like in Russia, you cannot expect those Russian to speak in fluent in English and to be accent in English. It's their accent will be Russian. Okay, so yeah, now I understand why a lot of us are doing those illegal things here in internet, but you have to be responsible also because we don't know that here in the Philippines, just like what I discovered, our internet was monitored by NBI. So for those people who are fooling around, shitting around, you have no escape for that because even our telecom is cooperating for that, and this is the reason why there is already a registered number together with your ID because there are so many scammers nowadays, especially those people who are pretending to have companies and they will inviting those innocent provincial people to come over here and to invest for something, but once they invest these people will escape, and then these people they have a guts to whining in the YouTube world. Oh, I've been attacked. I've been blah blah blah. Sometimes those people who are making stories like this, it's being suspicious. Okay, sometimes we need to investigate if this person is legit or not. And I found out the majority of them, some of them, they're trying to hide for their sins that they have done to another person, and they're just diverting the issue. But here in the Philippines, you cannot divert anything because in the end, you will end up in jail. You know. So now I just wanted to let you know. No, I'm just warning everybody. This is the reason why I really, really don't like, you know, to be honest, to share some intimate photos to anyone else, especially to your special someone. because it's kind of dangerous, okay? You don't know who is the one who's monitoring your internet and your IP address. So, my advice to everyone, yeah, you have to be careful, okay? There's no security in our internet. You think that it was secured? No, it was not secured. It was monitored. And this is the reason why is it the Pogo was abolished here? It's because they already been seeing your illegal transaction, and they try to study what you're doing. So what you gonna do now? This is the reason why one of my friends who passed away, rest in peace, Alan, he doesn't allow anyone, any Americans, because he's a Canadian guy and he has a house somewhere in Samar. And he told me that he asked one of his friends, to stay there for a while he was in Canada. But he found out that this guy is bringing some girls who are doing cam girling. Come on. And it was happened somewhere in Visayas, which is when my friend found out like that, he get mad. I said, I don't like to have a problem with the police. I want to get rid of those girls who are doing this on my place. Yeah, I'm just telling you now, guys, that there are some foreigners, they don't like it because they don't like to get involved in a problem. So yeah. So now I already warned those people here. Now what I'm going to do is I might put something here at the background, which is I will use the alcohol mix, markers. Okay. Yeah, I'm very sorry, guys, if I keep on ranting here. And this is not a rant. This is a reality. Okay, because a lot of my friends wondering that someone is some of them, they lose their their social media. Some of them, they cannot access anymore their internet. It's because of that, because of the cyber crime going on here. And NBI is trying to monitor our oh, hello, John Balut, how you doing? I'm sorry, I make my own live stream because lately I was doing a live and there's an abnormal YouTuber came over here using different names and keep on messaging here. I really don't understand what this person like, but I don't tolerate it. I just block it. Yeah, I know. I just miss you, John Balut, and I'm very happy to see a Native American Indian here. And I really like Native American Indian because one of my good friend is Sean Trucking with BS. He is also American, Native American Indian, but he is a part white, you know. And some people, they don't like Sean. Yeah, because Sean is a very outspoken person, okay? And he really speaks on his mind. He really open to everyone. And there are some people, they don't like to be outshined. You don't need to get insecure with this guy. This is the way he is. He loves to talk. you know so for today, what I'm going to do is I'm looking forward to color the background later. And because I will be joining in in here in the competition here on internet. just to, make myself, busy for a while, since I didn't, I cannot access my live stream. Now I can access it. Thank you very much, YouTube. Yeah. So this is the, uh, actually this is one of our cats here in our community. I just distorted only her face, just to make my own design cat. Okay. Yeah. So I'm sorry, guys, for misbehaving. Okay, I'm not like this. Okay, you can easily me to talk to, but what I really don't like is insulting me, because first of all, no one did that to me. Okay. So later, because I cannot paint right now, it's because of I'm not feeling well for now. Thank you very much to everybody who came to my live stream. Okay, and bye for now, guys. Okay.